guys, today we're going to talk about solving exponential and logarithmic functions. We'll start with exponential functions. And there are a couple of different possibilities for how these can be set up. The first possibility is there might be variables on both sides of the equation. And remember that with an exponential function, your variable is typically going to be up here in the exponent. That's why it's called an exponential function. And so, if we have some base b and it's raised to a power, this power can be a variable or a constant or some combination of variables and constants and coefficients. If that is equal to the same exact base b raised to some other power that is also a variable or a constant or coefficients and variables, then the only way that this can be true is if x and y are equal. And so in other words, if the bases match, so if we have a b base on both sides, the exponents are equal, and we can simply solve exponent equals exponent. So let me show you how this works. We'll start with a simple example. For this first example, we have 5 raised to the 3x power, and we also have 5 raised to the x minus 4 power. And so because I see a base of 5 on both sides, those bases can actually cross out, and I can just solve exponent equals exponent. So 3x is equal to x minus 4. Now I can solve this just like I do any algebra equation. I want to move the x's to one side, so I'm going to subtract x and get 2x is equal to negative 4. And now I'll divide both sides by 2 in order to get a final answer of x is equal to negative 2. Let's go ahead and try another one here. And in fact, because this is kind of the basic examples, I'd like you to pause the video and try this one on your own. Do the same steps of identifying the common base and then setting exponent equal to exponent. Come back here and see how you did. All right, let's take a look. You should have identified that each of the sides has a base of 3 and it's raised to an exponent. And so we can cancel out the base of 3 and set exponent equal to exponent. X minus 3 is equal to negative 2x plus 15. And now let's go ahead and continue solving. Since this is negative, I'm going to go ahead and move it to the left-hand side so it'll be positive. So I'm going to add 2x to both sides. That means that it'll go away here and I'll be left with 3x on the other side. 3x minus 3 equals 15. Now let's move the negative 3 over by adding it to both sides, leaving me with 3x is equal to a positive 18. Finally, dividing by 3 on both sides, I will be left with x is equal to 6.